Mm-hmm.
Alguns minutos depois, você chega à cidade onde o pessoal está procurando.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and our future Hollow champions. Your strength will be witnessed. Your legend will be remembered.
The competition has officially begun. Wise, stay sharp, and keep your guard up.
Don't worry, Belle. Whether it's ethereal points, the Porceloid W engine, or making a fortune, leave it all to me.
Staying safe is what's most important. Don't forget, your body hasn't fully recovered yet, and the problem with your eyes still hasn't been resolved.
She's right. The competition is important, but I need to pay close attention to my eyes. I need to map out the fastest way to get points.
Oh, this is bad! Manager! Just from this short delay, we've already dropped way down in the rankings!
Whoa, Proxy! Quick, do something! The prize money is flying right out of my pocket!
Hey, Cecilia! Boss Nicole would never put on something this dramatic.
Hey, Billy, show some respect to your boss lady. And besides, this is completely how I really feel. Those points that got snatched away were real hard-earned Denny's.
Don't worry. We'll make it to the next round for sure. We may have had a slower start, but there's still time to turn the tables. No matter how many hollow arenas there are for competitive hunting, the number of high-value ethereals is limited. Leave the route planning to me. We'll use fishers to blitz through these arenas and rack up points as fast as possible.
Seeing how fired up everyone is, I almost feel sorry for our ethereal friends. It's time for everyone to set out on the path of heroes.
They...
Wow! There are so many high points ethereals here! You're amazing, manager!
Billy, Cecilia, I'll leave it to you then.
It's Nicole. Boss Nicole. Don't get it wrong again. Hey, Proxy. Are you short on Danny's?
Not really. Why do you ask?
Oh, perfect! I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we can reconsider how to split the prize money.
You really are just like Nicole.
Well, who doesn't like Denny's? You need Denny's to buy good food. Careful, it's right back. That moves too.
Manager, it looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
That's odd. Historical data shows plenty of people have passed through this area without any issue. If that's the case, then there must be a way.
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run a detailed analysis on the device in front of you and the surrounding environment. Conclusion. The ether instability amplifies the distortion of current spatial structures, causing constant hollow fractures to appear near the device.
You mean the spatial fractures? Right. Hollows themselves forcibly connect multiple areas through continuous ether. But once that process is reversed, those areas end up fractured and distorted. And if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence here, then maybe these devices are meant to deal with them?
Correct. Since this hollow's already been explored, a sufficient number of ether disruptors have been installed here in advance to reconnect the ether and repair fractured space. This equipment can manipulate and influence ether, stabilize ether environments, and even alter terrain and paths within hollows on a small scale, fully meeting your needs. Master, I've locked onto the locations of all the ether disruptors based on your current needs.
Coordinates received. Thanks for the hard work, Fairy.
Oh, impressive. I underestimated you, Proxy.
We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
You know, I don't see any other contestants fighting us for ethereal points.
Oh, that's because they don't have a smart proxy around like we do.
Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money.
Oh, hey! Proxy...
Master, your score has reached 23,900. Remember to pace yourself and avoid unnecessary stress.
Wow! Woo! That's a lot of points. Maybe I should prepare my acceptance speech beforehand?
Isn't that a little flashy for a public security specialist?
Specialist? What specialist? I'm Nicole, the boss of the Cunning Hairs.
You're so into your character! You're just like her!
Jackie and I are
You rang? Perfect!
Alert! A large number of ethereals is lurking ahead. The targets match the profile of high-score ethereals. Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action.
Kill it, guys! Don't move! Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
that move too.
Not good!
I'm Zenless, you know.
Master, your score has reached 65,000. Keep it up.
We're still not done. This is more tiring than I imagined.
Manager, they seem to be on their guard around us.
Everyone here is a rival, after all. Sure, the official carrots are handed out to keep things safe, but the competition is ultimately a ruthless place for most participants.
People can be terrifying. If we don't want to get tripped up, we shouldn't let anyone know our score.
Greetings, contestants. According to the score data we've been monitoring, it appears that, for various uncontrollable reasons, there are now quite significant differences in everyone's points. Out of humanitarian concern, we don't want your efforts to go to waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletics League, we've decided to update the carrot data version that identifies the high points ethereals areas. With the help of technicians from our sponsor Tops, the latest carrots have been deployed to the data piles within the Hollow. If this message has reached you, it means the data transmission is complete. Now, all you need to do is locate a data pile to access the updated carrots, indicating high points ethereals areas. We believe this measure will make the competition even more exciting.
Seek the data piles and defeat the high points ethereals. This is starting to sound more and more like a treasure map and a treasure hunt from a game! Manager, shouldn't we get going already?
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high-point ethereal areas. That's awfully suspicious. Common sense dictates that an official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs. If something goes wrong, then a ton of contestants could get lost in the Hollow.
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest observation data from the Hollow observation data piles within the arena, and then conduct a real-time comparison.
Don't go. It's dangerous.
What's wrong, Sissy? Nicole?
I can smell it. In the air. The scent of blood. It's getting stronger. The warmth. Proxy, we should really get out of here. With your amazing skills, we don't need to fight over those data piles with anyone else, right?
You seem afraid. Is something worrying you?
What? No way. it just feels a bit dangerous. That's it. In the end, it's just a competition. Even if there's a public security assignment and the prizes are nice, there's no need to risk our lives over it.
Fairy, you're up. Take this latest official carrot, the initial navigation map built into our ethereal cards, and the routes you calculated, and run a three-way comparison.
Manager's right! As a die-hard fan of the Starlight Knights, I can't just sit back and watch this crisis unfold!
You two, are you really planning to go around and try to persuade all those competitors one by one?
Of course not. Right now, the most important thing is to confirm the accuracy of the latest official carrot. The event guide said the latest navigation route is stored in the data piles inside the Hollow. As long as we find a data pile, we can confirm whether the new carrot is correct or not.
Either way, finding a data pile isn't gonna be easy.
If I remember correctly, someone has a very keen sense of smell. If we follow that scent of blood you picked up on, that should lead us in the right direction.
That's not the sense of smell. It's a unique ability we snake thyrans have. Oh, why am I even explaining this to you guys? Ugh. Let me be clear. This is just a one-time thing. Don't count on me next time.
So our next target is the nearest data pile?
Oh, wait. The smell of blood. It splits in two directions. In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up. Like there's a lot of people.
Let's head over there first then. Just be careful, guys. Isn't that Morse? What's he doing here?
The weak should accept their fate, and losers need to step aside. Now, everyone, please break your ethereal card. Don't look at me like that. I'm just doing a job I got paid for. This game is far more dangerous than you imagine. Consider yourselves lucky. If you'd run into the guy who hired me instead, it wouldn't have been as simple as just a few scratches. What the?
In the name of justice, I shall stop your evil deeds! As for my identity, I'll only say it once, so don't forget! I am the ultimate nemesis of all evil! The #1 fan of the invincible Starlight Knights!
Amiguinhos fizeram com os filhos Caligão e com Walter, eu tenho um amigo sobre ele. E eu posso entender ele nem olhar e ia mandar um modo de expressão dele sobre o músculo. Mas ele manda uma dessas. Algo certo. Não consigo. Eu quero aliviar a questão.
Whoa, wait! How did this suddenly turn into a fight? Do I have to fight too?
Come on, Cecilia. You're the embodiment of justice. A public security specialist who's sworn to uphold what's right.
I'm Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, aren't I? Ugh, whatever. That guy doesn't look too tough anyway.
Whether you're contestants or part of the filming crew, you really are tempting fate if you insist on getting involved.
Fine! Let's find out! Because you're the villain! And we're companions of justice!
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of NEP's Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest! My things are ready!
Why is Nicole from public security? Easy target! Perfect! In my sight!
Thank goodness we won. Proxy, did you see how amazing I was just now? Praise me! Load if you can.
Manager! You didn't get hurt, did you?
No, I'm fine. Nice work, everyone.
Thank you for helping us.
It's no big deal. By the way, do you have any idea why Moors attacked you just now?
We don't know either. Before this, we were just wandering around aimlessly through the hollow. After receiving the latest announcement from the organizers, we decided to look for a data pile to update the carrot, hoping to try our luck and maybe encounter some high-point ethereals. After that, we ran into Moors, and without a word, he started attacking us.
It sounds like he's been lying in wait. But why was he so certain that you would show up here? Hold on. Do you guys have the latest carrot update?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I take a look at your ethereal cards?
Without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed, so please take a look.
Analysis and comparison complete. Conclusion. This carrot's data differs from the plan I provided for you, Master. Suggestion. Locate a hollow observation data pile. Retrieve real-time observation data, and, by performing a three-way comparison, I can identify the cause of the discrepancy more precisely for you, Master.
Are you leaving? Could you help us out?
Of course we can help you. But we can't help this many of you. You're all injured. We can't just drag you along while fighting ethereals, can we? Are you expecting us to give up our points and prize money and to escort you out of the hollow?
Our points probably aren't enough to advance, and we can't really help you either. Forget it, we'll just leave on our own.
Wait, I'm not...
Allow me to explain. We're heading out to investigate the data piles that have been supplying everyone with the updated carrots, but there's a good chance we'll run into similar dangers. Under those conditions, we can't guarantee your safety.
Leave it to me, Manager. I'll get them to the exit safely, then catch up with you guys soon.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Billy. Meanwhile, I'll keep moving forward with Nicole to...
E vai embora com os feios. E ao se virar, eu pensei que esse está cavando a arma no chão com uma expressão furiosa.
Idiot, stupid goody two-shoes.
Are you good? You're not mad at us for choosing to help them out, are you?
You're from the city! You've got a big, cozy video store and people who love you! So why do you keep running off to dangerous places and getting mixed up in things that aren't your business? That's just reckless! If I were you, I'd never leave the video store from the day I was born. I'd live there for 100 years! And after 100 years, I'd want to be buried in the basement with Chalky.
Sounds like you really like our home. But Cecilia, that's precisely why I hope everyone can make it back safe and sound. Including us, of course.
Well, place I'm crashing at, that's all.
Let's make a promise. Once the competition is over, you can come home with us, okay?
You're the one who said it. When we're searching for data piles, if someone calls for help, you have to think carefully before deciding what to do.
Okay. I'll be sure to think it through carefully with you.
Hey, be careful! Get behind me! Sense. Coming from that way. The data pile should be up ahead.
Found it. This must be the hollow observation data pile.
Eita, tem escada?
Proxy, that data pile you hacked into just beeped. It's not gonna explode, is it?
That beep means I did it right. Guess I haven't lost my touch as a proxy. Fairy, you're up. Run a three-way comparison between the latest official carrot, the initial navigation map built into our ethereal cards, and the routes you calculated.
Understood. Estimated comparison time, 90 seconds. Friendly reminder, there will be no commercials, Master. Please do not change the channel.
Huh, I've been wanting to ask. Never mind the data pile. Why is your ethereal card always talking? Mine doesn't say a word. An AI assistant? You actually have an AI assistant? I've only ever heard of the mega rich, the elites, people on TV, and that one person whose name can't be mentioned. Those are the only ones with AI assistants and new hairdo. Tss, looks like I underestimated you. You could feed a dozen mouths like mine without breaking a sweat.
Notice, comparison complete. Primary finding. The hollow route I calculated is consistent with the official initial navigation map, with the exception of a few shortcuts specified by Master. However, the latest carrot loaded into this data pile shows only a 62.1% match with verified correct data. Conclusion. Beyond the newly announced high-value ethereal locations, the latest carrot batch contains an active hidden program. This program applies a fixed angular offset to the navigation direction every 60 seconds, cumulatively generating a completely erroneous route.
So, these carrots have been tweaking the navigation direction at intervals, ultimately guiding all the unsuspecting contestants toward the same endpoint. Belle, can you give us a quick rundown of the situation outside?
Hold on, let me check real quick. Several hot posts related to the competition have just popped up on internet. They look like complaints from competitors who dropped out. They're talking about things like getting lost, missing teammates, violent attacks and stuff. The posts are blowing up fast. Wise, be careful.
It's all starting to add up. Someone must have deliberately tampered with these carrots to lure competitors into a trap. that's the case, if the contestants end up completely lost in the Hollow, the backlash on Internet will be severe. That can't be what the organizers wanted. There's gotta be a real mastermind behind all this. Someone pulling the strings from the shadows.
Copy that, Wise. Keep the comms open. I'll play it by ear. Proxy, you look so serious. Don't tell me something big happened again. Huh? Wait. Don't say it yet. Let me cover my ears first.
Now that we've picked up some leads, we can't just stand by and do nothing. At least we've still got time to turn this around. Based on the official announcement from earlier, our ethereal cards and the data piles should all be connected to a built-in data network located in this hollow. That's how they can send us messages and update the carrots in the data piles. So, if we hack into this data pile, we can gain access to the signal relay handling the data transmission. From there, we bypass the compromised data piles entirely and send Fairy's safe route directly to every contestant's ethereal card.
Why do you have to do something so conspicuous?
Because I'm a proxy. Mapping out safe routes through hollows is my job. Time waits for no one. Let's get started.
Receiving transmission protocol. Synchronizing decryption. Data breach located. Awaiting command initiation.
Now let me become everyone's proxy.
Whoa! Manager actually did it!
Done deal.
The navigation on my ethereal card really did change. Wow, I had no idea you were this good.
Well, I'm something of a tech geek after all. Good thing I haven't lost my touch.
But, if I saw that right, your eyes, they flashed for a second?
You're probably just saying things. I didn't feel anything strange. The data update took quite a while. Before we managed to transmit the correct carrot, a few contestants were probably already caught in the trap.
Are you still planning to keep taking risks?
Huh?
Don't you get it? Those people are nothing but greedy opportunists. No one is going. I know that look. To them, you're just another faceless rival. They'd be happy to see you fail or even quit so their rankings can move up a little. You've already done enough. Besides, I don't know why you won't tell me, but I can feel it. You seem a lot weaker than before. Why do you have to be such a goody two-shoes? Didn't you promise? You promised we'd make it back home safe together.
I'm sorry, Cecilia. I don't intend to break my promise, but I also can't just turn a blind eye to those who are in danger. We live in a world that coexists with hollows. We've got to look out for each other so no one gets lost. That's why proxies exist. That's why I'm here. If you were the one in danger, even if you were a complete stranger to me, I'd still give everything I have to save you.
Fine, I get it. Let's just go. I'm still a spec.
Billy, I've sent you the coordinates. Come over as soon as you're done.
Roger that, manager.
Ethereals. It looks like they're frozen. What's stuck in their cores? Are those feathers?
Aren't these what that person asked me to look into? Why did it have to show up now of all times?
These things just happened to appear on the infected carrot root. Could this have something to do with the mysterious mastermind?
Maybe. Maybe we should retreat for now? The enemy took out so many ethereals in one fell swoop. They're clearly way stronger than us. Let's move.
You can't run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist. And you've been acting weird since you saw those abnormal ethereals. Like you knew something about them already.
Well, that's... How do I put this? I guess I might, maybe, possibly know just a tiny, teeny little bit about them. Oh, no. That person told me you're not supposed to say. No, not at all. I don't know anything about those things.
Cecilia.
All right, I'll say it. I do know it. But let me be clear, I only know a part of it, a very, very small part. I've actually been tracking these fated ethereals recently. It was a mission given to me by Commissioner Severian, and he said to keep it confidential. But he's being super secretive with me, too. He just told me to investigate, but he didn't tell me what to look for. All I could do was take photos of these things and record their ether activity. Right, ether activity. That's the weirdest part about these things. Even though they're ethereals, their ether activity is practically non-existent. It's like someone hit the pause button on them. I've never heard of anyone being able to do that. Proxy, maybe we should think this through before moving forward.
It's not time to give up yet. I promise you, I won't recklessly put myself in danger. Besides, the situation right now just proves that we should do our best to rescue the contestants who wandered into this route.
Fine. But you have to promise me, if we run into any danger, no playing hero. We run away together.
Okay, you have my word.
Yeah. But why? The ether marks here are so messy. It looks like...
This isn't just one person's doing.
High-frequency energy fluctuations detected in the area ahead. Theory: ether activity disruptions caused by approaching the fissure portals.
Looks like we're almost at our destination. Hey, Billy. How are things on your end? We're almost there.
Copy, manager. I'm getting ready to go through the nearest fissure. See you in a bit.
que usa de cabelo rosa é a contabai da Elísia. Aí já viu.
The ether traces look like chaotic currents surging outward.
Master, this area contains many high-risk ethereals. Please be careful.
Where's my next prey?
Carniceira desconhecida ergue a faca e num golpe só limpa toda a cena.
That's it. Not nearly enough to satisfy my thirst.
Nossa, ele matou a mulher?
Whatever. At least these humans turned ethereals still rack up points. Guess this trip wasn't a total waste. As for you that's it. Whatever. As for you two, perfect timing. Welcome. As for you two, perfect timing. Welcome to my slaughterhouse.
Run! Now!
Cecilia?
Such a pitiful look. I must have been resting too long. You two smell exceptionally fresh today.
Too bad you won't have time to savor it.
What are you?
The opponents you have to worry about aren't just us. Right on time, Billy.
Hey!
Sweeper, Black Wolf, Romeo.
Oh, who are you? How do you know my name? Whatever, doesn't matter. Either way, you're all going to die.
Don't worry, Cecilia. We'll be fine.
Ooh, we made it just in time. Manager, I brought the event organizers with me.
Contestant Romuald, your behavior has seriously violated the spirit of the competition. Stand down immediately.
Event organizers, what are you doing here?
We received a verified report from another contestant. With their assistance, we collected evidence regarding the carrot data within the data pile and have documented your suspicious behavior. We reserve the right to conduct further investigation into your actions. Contestant Billy, thank you for helping uphold the integrity of this competition.
No problem. Just doing what a Starlight Knight should do.
Information can't pass between the inside and the outside of the hollow. How did you know?
Because justice, obviously. Your time causing trouble ends here. Once we deduced the mastermind's movements, Bell was already recording everything we investigated from the outside in real time. Along with Billy and those injured contestants cooperating with us, getting the event organizers to check out the competition was no problem at all.
Wise, our teamwork just keeps getting better and better.
We are siblings, after all. But as it turns out, I was overthinking it. This guy clearly didn't prepare any sophisticated tricks like planting spyware in the ethereal cards.
You're mocking me?
Contestant Romuald, if you commit any further violations, we will immediately disqualify you. We hereby announce that the Hollow Champion competition is temporarily suspended. Please await further notice from the Hollow Extreme Athletics League.
You lot.
I'll remember this. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to return this favor.
The Hollow Extreme Athletics League has announced that the competition will be temporarily suspended. Contestants will be informed of the resumption date once the league completes its investigation.
Oh, look who it is. If it isn't our star contestants. We've heard about your deeds from many of the other contestants. Without your help, I'm afraid they would have gotten lost in the hollow.
It's nothing.
You look a bit tired. Do you need any medical assistance?
It's fine. No need.
Cecilia, are you okay? You've been all over the place since our encounter with Ramil.
Really?
We're very sorry. This was on us. We never imagined someone would hack into our carrot data and turn what was supposed to be a friendly competition into a violent incident between contestants. That said, we've already filed a joint report with TOPS and alerted public security. Whoever planted the virus, we'll find them.
Hold on. You mean Ramil and TOPS aren't responsible? Then who is?
We're still gathering details. We formally requested an investigation into Ramil. If the murder charges hold up, he'll be arrested. As for the TOPS Alliance, please rest assured, this event wouldn't happen without their generous sponsorship. They've also taken full responsibility for evacuating the injured from the Hollow. They have absolutely no reason to sabotage their own investment.
Understood. We'll leave you to it.
Please, go rest up. And relax. We won't restart the competition until we're absolutely certain everything's safe.
Look at you with your nice new gig. Those cuffs suit you. Perfect for rule breakers like you. I told you, once you left the sweepers, you became a stray dog no one trusts.
You talk too much.
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve? Then come kill me. You've been dying to do it for ages, haven't you?
I don't waste time on pointless fights.
Pointless? Listen to you. Talking like some city slicker now. Let me guess, you're holding back because you're up to something shady. Am I right?
Intel gathering isn't your strong suit, Romeo. Say one more word, and Krampus won't mind taking you out, and whoever's pulling your strings.
Krampus. Found yourself a nice backer, huh? Fine. Looks like you aren't interested in a little sweeper game. I'll see you in the arena. Maybe that'll jog some memories.
Mr. Romeo, please come with us to the inquiry room. You'll be answering questions from both the Hollow Extreme Athletics League and Tops Alliance regarding your potential involvement in the malicious incident.
Just you wait. By the time the competition starts, you'll all realize one thing. Every last one of you. You're nothing but worthless strays.
Should we be worried? Wait, Cecilia?
Sim, sim, sim. Oh, tá, sim. Eu pensei que a gente já estava atualizado há bastante tempo. Ao ajudar sim, sim, a se levantar, sim, sim, de repente, fio prendendo até os seus ossos.
You shouldn't be here, Cecilia.
Run! Get out of here! Jeez.
Judge Promia, Krampus Compliance Authority. This carrot incident involves classified Tops intel. We're officially...
Cecilia, hold on. Do you know each other?
What do you want from us? I'm telling you, I'm a specialist at public security now. We're not afraid of you anymore.
I trust you have no involvement in Tops's internal affairs. Leave. And don't do anything unnecessary. I have no interest in wasting my time.
Sorry, we understand. We're leaving right now.
Huh? Manager! Cecilia! Wait up!
Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. You okay? I'm still alive. Oh, wait. Isn't she supposed to be a contestant? What's she doing here? Is she investigating this too?
Cecilia, what happened back there? Why did you run away? It seems like you two know each other.
Huh? No, I don't know her. Not at all. Anyway, we've already turned over every stone in that area. There's nothing left to check. Maybe we should just take a breather. Yeah, a break. Huh.
I thought catching Romule would be the end of it. Can't believe things spiraled even...
Too many people are tangled up in this. I've got a feeling there are still a lot of secrets waiting to surface. This competition is probably way messier than we thought.
Let's worry about all that after the event restarts. Right now, what you really need is some proper rest. After we isolated all the redundant data, have you had any issues with the HDD lately?
I do feel a bit funny, but it's probably just fatigue. Don't worry about it. To be honest, I'm more concerned about Cecilia. She's been really shaken up since we met Promia and Romule.
That explains why she went straight to the bedroom without saying a word. Maybe you should go check on her.
You look better. So, do you want to talk about what happened out there earlier?
Proxy, I want more.
Hold on, Cecilia. This is my last snack. Please spit out the wrapper. And my hand, too.
I bit you for a reason. I'm interrogating you, so don't lie to me. Back in the competition, when we ran into Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing and heartbeat that you were terrified too. So why? Why did you... Why didn't you just leave me and run?
I don't really remember. I was probably too tense to think clearly. I just reacted out of instinct.
So you didn't even know how terrifying those guys from the outer ring can be? What an idiot.
People from the outer ring aren't all bad, you know. Billy, Leiter, Lucy, Caesar.
What are you even talking about? I mean those real monsters! That Romeo woman and Black Wolf, Romuald, they're both sweepers. In the outer ring, sweepers only do one thing. Cleaning. Useless corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. They all get swept out. A lot of people say they take orders from Caledon, the strongest force the outer ring ever had.
Caledon, the former dominant force in the outer ring. They collapsed a long time ago. It wasn't until recently that Caesar revived their name as the Sons of Caledon. I thought Caledon dissolved. Shouldn't the Sweepers have disbanded as well?
Well, the sweepers may have disbanded, but people like them don't just magically become good.
You've dealt with them before, haven't you?
Yeah, I only survived because I ran fast enough. That was ages ago, back when I was drifting around the outer ring. Only way I got food was doing odd jobs for the biker gangs who controlled the oil supply. There were a lot of people like me. So many. We clawed that land and all that oil back from the hollows with our own hands. Because we were weak. Even if we fought tooth and nail to get our hands on something, the city folks would just immediately snatch it from us. The biker gangs were the only ones who could hold on to anything out here in the outer ring. So we had to play by their rules. Sometimes, some hotshot would get cocky thinking they could stand up to him. And every single time, they got squashed. Like bugs. That's what the old outer ring was like. To those big shots, our lives weren't worth more than ants on the street. Anytime I even heard a rumor that sweepers might be nearby, I'd pack up immediately. New hideout, never stayed in one place too long. But then, one day, I ran out of food. At that rate, even Chalky, who'd been with me the whole time, would have starved to death. That's when someone told me I could scavenge places that'd been cleaned. Once the owners were gone, you could find valuable stuff. Most people were too scared to go near those places, though. I was scared too, but
So you took the risk and scavenged those sites?
Yeah. I quietly followed the sweepers, Premia and Romuald. Waited until they finished cleaning a house and left. But I wasn't the only one who showed up.
Hey, this ring's straight up plastic. We fought him for nothing.
Snake thyron blood on me. Just my luck. Who knows if she's poisonous?
Forget it. Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for. It's the sweepers!
Found you. You're the last ones.
Please! Please don't kill us! We're just scavenging!
We just didn't want to go back into the hollows. We didn't mean to go against Caledon. Please, just let us go.
You... No. Don't come any closer! That day, I ran with Chalky in my arms. I kept running and running, farther and farther, to somewhere I thought Premia could never reach me. I know how sweepers operate. Once they've laid eyes on you, they don't let go. After that, I never went near a cleaned site again. I wandered in fear for a long time. Until one day, Jane dragged me into public security, and Commissioner Severian gave me a chance to become a specialist. Now, word was Caledon had completely fallen apart, that the Outer Ring had a new ruler, that the sweepers were the ones getting crushed now. If the Commissioner hadn't dragged me into this investigation, I would have never crossed paths with them again.
No wonder you panicked the moment you saw them. That's brutal. Anyone would be scared.
I barely survived once. I'm not letting them catch me again. Not dying quietly without a trace. Nope, not me. So, let's just pull out, Proxy. It's not just the sweepers we're dealing with. There's whoever's behind those faded ethereals, too. I don't know who's pulling the strings behind the scenes, but this is way too risky for us. Proxy, you get what I'm saying, right? Staying alive is what matters most. Schemes, rewards, any of it, none of it matters if we're dead.
E conforme você cair a escuridão envolve todo o seu corpo, como um casulo, você pudesse isolar as memórias dolorosas. Não sabe no fim depois. Sua consciência da mente espera novamente. Uma energia brilhante parece ouvir dentro de você.
We'll be conquering Helios. We'll conquer.
Nós, Espera Negra.
Faith. Icarus. Go where? This isn't right. It shouldn't be ruins. The place I need to go. Tell them I've already seized the sun. No! Just a dream. What time is it? When did I...
Run. Just run. They're all tough. Oh, we can't... Sir, you're saying you'll stay and cover us? Then it's a deal.
Right. I remember now. Cecilia and I were discussing dropping out. Then everything went black, and I passed out. I probably had a nightmare because Cecilia took up most of the bed. Still, that dream felt... I don't feel so good. I'd rather not think about it right now. I should step outside for some air. Looks like Cecilia's been watching over me since I passed out. Better not wake her up. And Belle's door is shut. She's probably asleep already. Me passing out like that must have really worried her. Just thinking about anything gives me a headache. Is someone there?
Has been updated. Come check where you rank. Join your own team and create different adventure strategies.
6th Street feels unusually quiet tonight. Even General Chop isn't open. Wait, Miss Romuel? What are you doing out here at this hour?
Evening, Mr. Wise. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters? You know, the game being advertised over there.
Yeah, I play it fairly often. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to say. Why are you here at this hour?
I figured as much. You look like a gamer. So, which character do you like?
If I had to choose, probably the cook. She's got lots of mix-ups and solid projectiles, great for controlling distance. My little sister really struggles against her.
I see. So you've got a younger sister. As for me, my favorite is Hannibal.
Hannibal? Isn't that the hardest character to use? Most of his kit is grapples, his movement speed is slow, and the model's huge. Hardly anyone picks him. Sorry, I wasn't trying to put down your favorite character. I've been destroyed by skilled Hannibal players plenty of times.
It's fine. His lack of mobility is simply a fact. But once you get into grab range, a single throw can be devastating. Did you know, when arcades first took off, quick, agile characters weren't actually that popular? The graphics in action games back then were so rough that all that fast movement was enough to make players dizzy. I'm pretty into old school arcade games, so I've read up on their history. As it turns out, slow but deadly grapplers were actually the most popular picks in those days.
I see. Still, it's a bit unexpected. I assumed the character you liked or your preferred style would be something more lightweight.
If you mean how I fought in the competition, you're not wrong. But in virtual matches, it's fun to mix things up. You don't exactly get many chances in real life to flip someone over and pile drive them into the ground. Legally. Compared to me, you seem much more consistent, inside and out. Keeping your distance from the brutes, wearing them down with your head until they step right into your trap. All right. Your turn now.
Huh? My turn? For what?
I asked which character you like. You answered. So now it's only fair that you get to ask me.
There is something I'd like to ask. It's so late. Why are you wandering around 6th Street alone?
That's what you want to know. All right. Where do I start? Let's skip the exposition then and jump straight to the point. Long story short, we're after the same W engine. I thought it over, and a niche antique like that would be perfect for my collection. So, sorry, but I guess that makes us direct competitors now. That said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my ethereal card fixed before the next stage of the competition. Someone pointed me to a mechanic on 6th Street. That's why I'm here.
You mean Enzo? He lives nearby, and yes, he's skilled. But his shop's closed at this hour. More importantly, how did you manage to break—
I input a cheat code. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, B, A, and it just went black.
That's a standard video game cheat code. Using it in a holo competition is certainly reckless, Miss Romuel.
It wasn't just a random decision. Years ago, during one of the early holo champion competitions, a programmer actually hid a cheat code inside an ethereal card. It even made the news. The scores were so tight today, so I figured if it still worked, maybe I could squeeze out a few extra points.
Since it's happened before, it's normal they'd add anti-cheat measures. And you ran straight into them. Give me your card. Now that I know what happened, I think I can fix it.
You can fix it? Oh, thank you. If the competition starts again and my card's still dead, I'll be in real trouble. By the way, Mr. Wise, why are you wandering around this late?
You sure you want to ask while I should be focusing on repairing your card? But to answer your question, I'm not a
nightmare. If you fall asleep face down, dreams of getting chased are pretty common.
No, I dreamt of some ruins. Everyone I knew was gone, and I was left all alone.
Was your hand getting corrupted by ether? Or was it something even worse?
It was something I've never seen before. A golden ether. No, it might not have been ether at all. Sorry, I'm just rambling. Ignore what I said. Here, your ethereal card's all good again.
That's amazing! Now I can finally sleep in peace tonight.
That's good. Though, I have to ask, aren't you trusting a competitor a little too easily?
I wouldn't call it trust. I'm just giving a citizen who has not— Let me take a little look at that nightmare you mentioned. I'm curious. What does a nightmare mean to you? I see. Looks like you do have something to hide after all, Mr. Model Citizen. Anyway, I'll pay you back for this favor by dealing with your nightmare in the future.
Wait. Earlier you asked me why I was out so late and I answered. It's my turn now.
You really like this little Q&A game, huh? Too bad. We'll have to call it here. Someone over there seems to be looking for you.
Are you there?
See you around. Oh, also, in the next round, you might want to be careful of Hannibal's.